Hi! Notice anything? Can you tell I'm wearing makeup? If you can't tell from the title, this video is going to show you how I achieve my no makeup look. I start off with a clean face, using Clinique Facial Liquid Soap with a washcloth to remove any dirt or dead skin. Then I use Clinique's Clarifying Lotion. This acts as a toner and helps my skin a lot. Then I use Lubriderm Lotion since my skin is sensitive, and I completely rub that in. For my puffiness and dark circles, I use an Instant Depuffing Roll-On Gel by Sephora. It has these massaging balls to help massage it in. I use my ring finger to gently rub it in since this finger is the most delicate. Usually for this look, I would use an orange concealer since my imperfections are dark purple tones. But for the sake of simplicity of this video, I'm going to use my favorite concealer, Studio Finish from MAC in the color NC50. I love how great this stuff covers my under eye circles. Can you see the difference? I like to put it under my nose where I tend to get redness and also above my lip. This is how it looks when it's all blended out. If I were aiming to wear as little makeup as possible, I could leave it like this and skip the foundation. But I'm not. So I'm going to use my Dream Liquid Mousse, and since it's a little too dark for my skin, I'm going to mix it with a lighter foundation. I love using my buffer brush, especially when I'm going for a natural look. This foundation gives me more of a dewy look. I know some people like the dewy look, but I want to look magnificent. Now I must tame these beastly things I call my eyebrows. Usually I would use an eyebrow pencil, but I'm going to use an angled brush and darker eyeshadow to give the illusion of hairs. This will make it look even more realistic. I'm just filling them in along my natural brow shape. This takes a little longer, but it's well worth it. Even for a natural look, I like to highlight and contour. I could stop here, but I'm not. I'm using a pressed powder not too much darker than my complexion, and I'm going to contour my cheeks, chin, and nose. I like to put a matte nude color eyeshadow on the inner parts of my lids, and use the same pressed powder on the creases and outer parts of my lids. To achieve the matte look, I use translucent powder and apply it all over using a fan brush. I like to have a flush of color on my cheek. This is completely optional, but since my lashes are so small, I like to smudge a tiny bit of eyeliner on them. See, it automatically makes me look like I have fuller lashes. I'm going to use one of my favorite mascaras for my actual lashes. Using this wand instead of a usual mascara wand on my lower lashes works better for me because it grabs even the tiniest lashes. So far so good. This is Almost Lipstick by Clinique, and it has a tint of plum and looks super natural and feels amazing. To matte my lips while adding a bit of color, I just use a dab of the same blush I used on my cheeks and dab it on my lips. Thank you all so much for watching my videos. It really means a lot. I'll see you guys next time.